Hi everyone. Today's lesson is about must and have to. This lesson is for the second grade middle school students. Now, I would like you to take your student books on pages 64 and 65. Let's start by this first vocabulary exercise. Complete with the words in the box, then listen and check your answers. Which of these do you do? The words in the box are lights, trees, save, street, don't, and bags. Let's do it together. Don't throw rubbish in the street. Reuse and recycle. Number 3, plant a tree. Cut down trees. Don't cut down trees. Number 4, save energy. Turn off the lights. Number 5, water. Turn off the tap. Save water. Number 6, walk, cycle, or use public transport. Number 7, use paper bags. Well done. Exercise B. You have to match the items from 1 to 5 with the recycling bins below. Then listen and check your answers. So let's do it together. Number 1, glass. Number 2, paper. Number 3, plastic. Number 4, batteries. And number 5, metal cans. Good job. Now, what can you see in this picture? This is Amy and Stu. Where are they? Maybe in a park. What are they talking about? Let's see the dialogue and find out. Listen.
2. Read. A. Look at the picture. What are Amy and Stu talking about? Listen to the dialogue and check. Then read it out in pairs.
What are you doing, Stu?
I'm recycling. I'm trying to save our planet.
Yes, but what exactly are you recycling?
An orange juice bottle.
Well, you aren't doing it right.
What do you mean? I'm going to throw it in this recycling bin for bottles.
But that's a plastic bottle. You must put it in the special bin for plastic. This bin is only for glass.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Anyway, this bottle is dirty. You have to wash it first.
There's only a drop of juice in it.
It doesn't matter. Listen, you don't have to wash it with soap before you put it in the recycling bin. Just rinse it with water.
Okay. I'll do it at home later. Can I recycle this pizza box from last night?
No, because it isn't clean. You see, you can't recycle everything. You mustn't recycle anything with food in it.
So what can I recycle?
Here, take a leaflet. It has got information about recycling.
Where did you get this?
Well, you left school early today and missed out. Someone came and talked to us about recycling during the science lesson.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Amy.
Well, and now let's watch the video.
doing, Stu?
I'm recycling. I'm trying to save our planet.
Yes, but what exactly are you recycling?
An orange juice bottle.
Well, you aren't doing it right.
What do you mean? I'm going to throw it in this recycling bin for bottles.
But that's a plastic bottle. You must put it in the special bin for plastic. This bin is only for glass.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Anyway, this bottle is dirty. You have to wash it first.
There's only a drop of juice in it.
It doesn't matter. Listen, you don't have to wash it with soap before you put it in the recycling bin. Just rinse it with water.
Okay. I'll do it at home later. Can I recycle this pizza box from last night?
No, because it isn't clean. You see, you can't recycle everything. You mustn't recycle anything with food in it.
So what can I recycle?
Here, take a leaflet. It has got information about recycling.
Where did you get this?
Well, you left school early today and missed out. Someone came and talked to us about recycling during the science lesson.
Oh, I see. Thanks, Amy.
Now, after watching the video, I would like you to do this comprehension exercise. You have to complete with true or false. Let's do it together. Stu wanted to put his butter in the recycling bin for plastic. True or false? It is false. Stu washed the butter before he went to put it in the recycling bin. It is false. He did not wash it. Stu had pizza for dinner last night. That's true, and he was holding a box of pizza. Amy gives Stu a leaflet about recycling. Yes, that's true. Stu didn't go to school today. That's false. Stu didn't recycle anything in the end. That's true. Well, now let's go back to the dialogue. In this dialogue, I would like you to see some words. Okay. You mustn't put it you must put it in the special bin for plastic. You must put it. Must is a modal verb. It is used in affirmative form in the present simple. And it's used here to express an obligation for the present or future. You must put it in the special bin for plastic. You are obliged to do it. You have to wash it fast. You have to wash it fast. The verb have to in the present simple is used to express obligation. You don't have to wash it with soap. So the verb have to in negative form is used here to express an absence of necessity. It means it's not necessary for you to wash it with soap. Well, now let's go back to our lesson. Must and have to. Must and have to. We start with a must. The form is in affirmative, I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they must go. Negative, I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they mustn't go. Questions, must I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they go? Short answers, yes, I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they must. No, I, you, she, he, it, we, you, they, mustn't. This is the form of must. Now the use. Must is a modal verb. It is used in affirmative and interrogative sentences to express obligation in the present and future. Example, you must finish your project today. It is an obligation here. Must is used in the negative form, mustn't, to express prohibition, which means it's something forbidden. Example, you mustn't eat in class. It's forbidden. Now have to. The form of in affirmative, I have to go, she, he, it has to go, we, you, they have to go. Negative, I don't have to go, she, he, it doesn't have to go, we, you, they don't have to go. Questions, do I have to go? Does she, he, it have to go? Do we, you, they have to go? Short answers, yes, I, we, you, they do. No, I, we, you, they don't. Yes, she, he, it does. No, she, he, it doesn't. Now the use. Have to is used in affirmative and interrogative form to express obligation in the present and future. Example, students have to do their homework every day. It is an obligation. Have to is used in the negative form to express absence of obligation when something is not necessary. Example, you don't have to come to work so early. It's not necessary for you to come to work so early. Note, had to is the past tense of must and have to, and expresses obligation in the past. Example, she didn't come to the party because she had to study for the maths test. So had to is the past form of have to and must. The negative form didn't have to expresses absence of obligation in the past. Example, I borrowed Paul's camera, so I didn't have to buy a new one. Now, let's go back to our student books. Now, I would like you to do this practice exercise about must and have to. Let's do it together. We must have all do something to protect the environment. So it is an obligation, but we don't have to here, so it is obvious. We must. You don't have to or you mustn't cycle in the park. Look at the sign. So it is something forbidden. So it is mustn't. We've got nothing in the fridge. I have or must to go to the supermarket. You see here you have to. Then it's obvious. I have to go to the supermarket. It's an obligation. You don't have to or you mustn't take out the rubbish. I can do it. So here it means it's not necessary for you. I can do it. So which one? Don't have to. You have to or had to brush your teeth after every meal. Don't you remember what the dentist said? You see, after every meal, we're talking about the present and future. So it's an obligation here that expresses the present and future. Jason has to or had to stay in bed last weekend. He was ill. See, we're talking about past. So it's an obligation that was in the past. No, had to. We can't or don't have to wash the car. It looks clean. You see, it is clean. So it's not necessary for us to wash it. So we don't have to wash it. Well done. Now let's go to the writing exercise. You have some phrases here that I would like you to use to write a few sentences about what you must, have to, mustn't, and don't have to do at school. Try to write them in your copybooks. Then I would like you to take your homework books and do the exercises on pages 51 and 52. Now we've come to the end of our lesson. Take good care of yourselves and goodbye.